People always ask me, Mike, what does your daily routine look like? In this video, I'm going to show you 5 things that I do every single day, whether it's on the weekends, weekdays, it doesn't matter. 5 things, maybe you can take something and apply it to your own daily routine. Check it out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you get any value from this, please like it and share it. Maybe other people will be able to get some value from it also. 5 things that I do every day, no matter what. Now, this is on Saturdays, this is on Sundays. It doesn't matter. I do these 5 things every day. Now, obviously, I mix in some other things throughout the days, but this is something, this list is all about what do I do every single day, no matter what. Number 1. Morning routine. Every day I ease into my mornings. Back in the day, I used to wake up at 4:30, 5:30 in the morning and go to the gym or get crazy and start writing, and that will burn you out. Now, everybody's different. This is something I do, and I know that now I'm more productive doing it my way, doing it the way that feels better. I ease into my days. I wake up usually right around 6:30. And I have my 2 cups of coffee and I ease into it. I don't start working. I watch a little bit of TV to get into a good mood. I'll put on something that makes me laugh. I used to put on the news. News fires me up. That's not the first thing that I watch. I watch something that puts me in a really happy, good mood. And I'll be honest with you, chances are I'm watching Married with Children. I love that show. It's hilarious. It puts me in a great mood for the day. Put that on for an episode, 2 episodes, and then it starts to warm me up for a good, vibration, as a lot of people say in the spiritual industry. So get yourself in a good mood. Do not start off by waking up at 4:30, frantic as hell, running to the gym, pouring down coffee. I used to do all that. It just burns me out after a long time. So I like to ease into my day, because at night, the night before, I want to look forward to the morning routine. I want to look forward to something in the morning. I can't wait for the morning to do this. And so when you wake up and you ease into the day and you have a good morning and you feel good about everything, you're just going to be in a better mood when you get to the office or you get to your desk and you start sitting down to do a lot of work, and you want to keep that mind clear. So ease into the day, whatever you got to do. Now, if you have kids or if you have that going on, I don't know what to tell you. I'm telling you right now that this works for me. So I hope you're able to adopt it. Ease into the day as much as possible, and your day will be going a lot smoother all the way through. The second thing I do every day is I have a great breakfast. Every day, it's pretty much the exact same thing. 2 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, and milk. Every day. I do that because I feel best. I feel my best whenever I have eggs in me. I don't know what it is, but 2 eggs, if I go without eggs in the morning, I'll notice I'm not as sharp, or I'm not as creative, or I'm not as on. Eggs do something to me. And I used to get worried about cutting down and all that, and I used to cut out the yolks. Something about having eggs with yolks over easy makes me feel the best. Now, it might not be the most incredibly healthy dish for you, but it does something to me, and I feel the best. So that combination, if you have a great breakfast, you're fueled up for the day. And I work so much, usually I'll sometimes forget to eat lunch. So if I have a great breakfast, I have something in the morning to just get me going, then you might be able to skip lunch and keep working through it and go right to dinner. But I recommend you still eat lunch. It's just that I don't eat lunch every day. That morning routine of that breakfast, if I don't have that, something's off. I just feel cloudy almost. So ease into the day, have a great breakfast every morning. Now, this is after my 2 cups of coffee, and I'll have milk and orange juice, something really get those nutrients in me. That combination does something. So that's what I do every single day. Next, excuse me. The next thing that I do every day is make a list. So after breakfast, I'll sit down and I say, what do I need to accomplish for the day to feel good about my day? Every day this is done. What do I need to do? And I don't put it on my computer or my phone as much. I usually write it down on a pad and paper. It feels so much better when you just cross things off. So I have this, I don't know if I have it here, but I have this 8.5 by 11 with on a piece of paper on a board, and it has a bunch of piece of paper on it, and every time I'm done with the list, I just rip it off and, and throw it away. But if you have something that you can write down and have it with you at all times, now I keep it right by my desk, so therefore just write it down, figure it out, when it's done, cross it, and the day gets so crazy that you'll forget what you're even working on. So you're like, what am I working on? What do I need to do? Oh, if you get that list done, it's a productive day. So make a list every single day, and it can be go to the store and buy food, go to the gym, take care of this for work, meet with this person, talk about this, get this money from this person, send this invoice. It could be as detailed or as simple as possible. I usually write about 10 to 11 things that I need to get done. Maximum. At 10 or 11, that's what I shoot for. If there's more, I might try to condense it, but I need 10 or 11 that really, to make me feel like I got something accomplished. And that just keeps the ball moving forward every day. You know, you're not gonna do this in a week, month, or year, build this business from the ground up. I've been working at this for 10 years, build a 6-figure business from nothing. But it's by doing these simple things every day. And I make a list because it just keeps the ball rolling. I got this done. Okay, it might have been really, really, really small in the grand scheme of things, but it got me to this next part, and I have to take care of this, and I got to do this afterwards. So it's just one thing at a time. That level of, hitting here and then going to here, it could be the smallest step possible, but it is a small step forward. So make a list. Ease into the day. Have a great breakfast. Make a list. Fourth thing is I exercise every day for at least an hour. At least. This could be a run. Most likely if it's summertime, I'm running. It could be just a bicycle ride, which I like to still do a lot of bicycle riding. Or it could be, I have a home gym, and that's great because I don't like to go to the gym whenever it's nice out. So I'll do a home gym workout, or I will go to the actual gym itself. So by having all those options, running outside or bicycle, I try to keep it fresh, but I love being outside. So I'm a Leo, born in August. I love being out in the sun. If it's beautiful out, I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, I want to be outside. It feels like you're wasting daylight if you're inside the gym and it's beautiful out. So I get an hour's worth of workout every day. The reason why I do that is because, it's not just about losing weight. It's about training your body to just keep producing energy and building up stamina and staying lean and in good shape. And when you have all those things running, you have more energy throughout the day and you can go longer. So it's really, taking care of your body, which is a huge piece to everything. I really don't drink too much alcohol anymore. If I have anything, it's more wine than beer. But I do focus a lot on taking care of the body. Most of my wealth, I'm 33 years old, I don't believe that I'll have all the wealth that I want until I'm 40, 45. So I want to make sure that my body's in great condition to enjoy all this and really, really soak up that lifestyle that I'm working so hard to get to. Now, when you hear 6-figure business, that's a phenomenal idea or phenomenal feat. But there's so much more to go. The mountain, we're only so far up the mountain. There's so much more to go. Started from zero is really about figuring out, there's no stopping you. There's always one more step to take. There's always somewhere to go. And you've been somewhere that most people, struggle to even get out of that, but just make sure that that where you come from and use your story as your competitive advantage, and always make sure that you can get out of anything because you started there. Zero money, zero connections, zero motivation, zero everything. And now look at all this stuff around you, but there's so much more you can accomplish. And so that's why you got to take care of your body, make sure you are able to get to the top of the mountain and just keep going with full steam ahead, as much energy and as much gumption as possible. And the fifth thing I do every single day is social media. I know people are going to say that that's insane. Why would you do social media every day? because as a business owner and as a way to keep producing stuff, content, and stay relevant and make sure your connections, friends, family, people who look at you, that maybe you can answer their problems, or you have to stay relevant. You have to keep putting stuff out there. Whether it's one person, 100 people, 1,000 people, you have to keep putting stuff out there. It makes you better. And I know that sounds crazy, but the more content you put out there on a daily basis, you get faster, smoother. It makes it easier for you to talk about. People are going to notice what you're doing more, and you're able to help more people. So if you stop doing it, if you take a break, the algorithms of YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, they're gonna say that you don't care about their platforms as much, and they're gonna start to hide your stuff more. So stay relevant, put your stuff out there. Know the days and times that work best, but keep putting content out. Make it your job to keep putting content out there. If you make it a priority, it will get done. And if you keep doing it every day, it's one of those things where it's just, eventually it'll just catch. But you have to keep chipping away at it. Taking a day off leads to 2 days off, leads to 3 days off. And it's just like going to the gym. You take a week off, it's harder to get back into it. So stay on that rhythmic heartbeat. Keep putting stuff out there. Let your audience know that you are alive and you are here to help if they need your help. So, those are the 5 things I do every day. I'd love to hear what you guys do every single day. Comment down below in this video. Send me a message. I want to hear your 5 daily habits. Probably have more, but just break it down to 5. And I'd love to hear what you have to say. My name is Mike Fallat. Created a 6-figure business, and I started from 0. What about you? Hey, thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you got anything from it, please like it and share it. For more tips and advice on branding, marketing, entrepreneurship, or for anyone who's looking to build it from the ground up, stay tuned for more.